everyone. It's February the 7th, 2010, and I'm wearing sunglasses again because I don't want to show you any dark circles or anything like that. I'm trying to get used to talking to a camera. It's really awkward actually because there's no interaction or anything like that, so I'm basically just talking to myself, and I have to look natural as if I am talking to someone across wherever the universe you exist. Anyways, today I actually ate a lot of food, really good food. I went to a restaurant with one of my friends, a Korean restaurant, and I actually recharged myself with really nutritious and really good homemade food. And then I met another friend at night and actually had a really good conversation with her. Well, it's obviously girl talk, like, oh, what about this guy didn't call me back, and then, like, I don't know how he thinks about me, I'm confused with his actions and stuff like that. Yeah, we were just basically talking about guys, how they react to how we act to them and stuff like that, and I think everybody does have these problems once they start going out with boys or girls, or they start to get interested in the opposite sex or the same sex, whatever. It's human nature. Anyways, we were talking about that, and then I started to eavesdrop across the restaurant to another table of like about four guys talking to each other, and then they were talking about the same exact thing, like, oh, like, would she ever say that she likes me, or would she ever say that, like, she wants to go out again, like the same exact questions as girls ask to each other as friends. So I thought it was really interesting that the guys were thinking the same way as we do as girls. Yeah, it was really interesting because we never girls think that guys don't really care about girls. I mean, all they care about is, oh, how would I actually sleep with them, or how would I go out a date with her, or the more girls I date, then I look more like macho, like girls want to date a lot of girls and they want to look manly, so that's all I thought guys cared about. But then I was wrong. Guys actually do care about girls if they're really into them, obviously. Yes, and I'm like going back and forth with my fan, and the lighting gets different. I think that's interesting. But anyways, there are a lot of assholes out there, but then it made me give a different thought of, I don't think the world is that bad of a place. There are people who do care about someone else's feelings, and it's just a matter of finding someone that you have good connection with. Also, it reminded me of a documentary I watched a few months ago. It was about a documentary of love. It basically focused on how to measure love scientifically and how it happens scientifically, the chemistry in your brain and how it reacts with your body. And it showed that scientifically, to fall in love, it only takes less than a minute, which I thought it was very interesting. So is that spark, that chemistry that goes on with a person, like in a very slight moment? I thought that was very interesting. I met a lot of guys out there, but then yeah, there was rarely that moment that actually stroked me, that moment of, I like this guy, I want to get to know this guy. So I think the more you try to meet people, the chances go higher, but then still, it is very rare that happens. So whenever that spark happens, I think you shouldn't actually pull back and say, like, oh, there's gonna be a different guy out there. No, I think you should take chances and actually go for it, because that is your instinct, and your instincts are never wrong. Anyways, yeah, I did a lot of girl talk today, and I have to start writing my thesis draft for tomorrow because it's due tomorrow. Anyways, Bye!